Hello everybody. At this time we are talking about strategic control. Strategic control is a way to manage the execution of your strategic plan. As a management process, it is unique in that it's built to handle unknowns and ambiguity as it tracks a strategy's implementation and subsequent results. It is primarily concerned with finding and helping you adapt to internal or external factors that affect your strategy, whether they were initially included in your strategic planning or not. In many sense, strategic control is an evaluation exercise focused on ensuring the achievement of your goals. The process bridges gaps and allows you to adapt your strategy as needed during implementation. And then we move to strategic control process. The first, define strategic objectives. To control any process effectively, you need a clear understanding of your goals. Analyze relevant performance data to pinpoint areas for improvement or growth and set specific, measurable objectives that align with your organization's overall strategy. These objectives should serve as a roadmap to your vision with clearly defined time frames and expected outcomes. Second, assign KPIs. Key performance indicators or KPIs are essential for tracking progress toward your strategic objectives. Choose KPIs that accurately reflect your goals and provide a benchmark for performance. Our guide on crafting unique KPIs can help you tailor them to your strategic needs. Third, measure progress. KPIs should be regularly monitored to ensure you're on track. Use strategy dashboards to gain visibility into your team's activities and consistently measure progress against your KPIs. Fourth, analyze performance. Evaluate your organization's performance by looking for patterns and trends. Identify strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities for improvement. Use strategy reports to communicate these insights to top management and ensure alignment across the team. And fifth, analyze deviations. Expect some deviations from your anticipated outcomes. Use these as opportunities to understand why they occurred. Identify whether these deviations are due to strategic flaws or external factors. Also, note any positive deviations to recognize what is working well. And then, six, adapt your strategy. Adjust your objectives, KPIs, or overall strategy based on your analysis. Reallocate resources as needed and modify execution plans to address issues or capitalize on successes. This may also require revisiting your organization's strategic directions to ensure continued alignment with your goals. And then we move to types of strategy control. The first type, premise control. Strategies are usually founded on certain assumptions about the forces and factors which affect the organization. These factors include internal factors like the employees, profitability, product, etc., and external factors like customers, shareholders, competitions, nature, etc. Some of these forces are very sharp, and any deviation in them affect the strategy greatly. And then second, implementation control. When the strategy is chosen, it has to be implemented, and that is a prerequisite to have an optimum number of programs, plans, and projects. The entire purpose of implementation control is to confirm and ascertain that these programs and projects help the organization achieve its goals. And then third, strategic surveillance. Strategic surveillance is more generalized than the premise and implementation controls, which are more specific by nature. Strategic surveillance aims to monitor a wide range of events both outside and inside the organization. Fourth, spatial alert control. This is a spatial alert based on an immediate reassessment of the strategy when an unexpected event hits and stops it. This spatial alert can be implemented by formulating contingency strategies and assigning different responsibilities for unforeseen events. These incidents can be unexpected events like pandemic outbreaks, sudden change or fall of government at center or state, industrial disaster, terrorist attack, or unforeseen natural calamity like floods, fire, earthquake, etc. And then we move benefits of strategic control. The first benefit, it helps in the successful implementation of the strategy. Second, it improves the effectiveness of the strategy and helps achieve strategic goals. Third, depict the realistic picture of the actual progress of the strategy. Fourth, it plays a vital role in creating and maintaining the quality of products and processes. And fifth, creates a base for new strategies and error-proofing the existing ones. And then, important tasks of strategy control. The first, analysis of the business environment. By looking at market trends, competitive developments, and technological changes, strategic control helps to identify external opportunities and risks at an early stage. Second, risk management. A key component of strategic controlling is the identification and assessment of potential risks that could jeopardize the company's success. Third, formulation of strategies. It supports company management in the development and formulation of sustainable corporate strategies aimed at long-term success. Fourth, monitoring strategy implementation. Strategic control ensures that the strategies developed are actually implemented and that deviations are identified and corrected in good time. And then we move to challenges in strategic control. The first, complexity. The complexity of modern organizations and their environments can make strategic control challenging. Second, resistance to change. Organizational inertia and resistance to change can hinder the adjustment of strategies in response to feedback. Third, data overload. The vast amount of data available for analysis can be overwhelming, making it difficult to focus on relevant information. And fourth, about timing. Finding the right balance between responding quickly to changes and allowing enough time for strategies to show results. I think it is enough. Thanks for watching.